Hello, Pauline. Pauline Wemboy. She joined 12th November of 2012 as a housekeeping attendant. She worked very hard and she gained a position for herself on 25th floor, which is one of the top floor of Ocean View Hotel. She is very dedicated and hard worker girl, and because of her professional, she gained that position like she can work on top of the floors. I wish you all the best, Pauline. Thank you very much. Hi, Soma Leela. She is from India. She joined Ocean View Hotel in February 2013. She worked in a public area, and of course, since she worked in a public area, all of you know how she is. She is graduate, and we were having a one position for housekeeping coordinator, and she did her best, and she did the cross training as well. And after this all hard work, she gained that position. So 1st of January she was promoted on that position, and she is doing very well. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
I'm happy to introduce Mr. Hasanga, our cashier, who was selected as Star of the Month for the month of May 2014. Mr. Hasanga joined us in November 2012 as a pre-opening team member of JA Ocean View Hotel. Hasanga is very honest and pleasant and a valuable team member of the family. Thank you.
Okay, we got for front office Juwanti Arshalal. He was nominated in the month of June. What can I tell you about Juwanti? He's been with us for 2 years. I think he just completed his 2 years in January. Of course, I can always say Juwanti is hardworking, but I would like to specify and I would like to highlight that he's got an amazing smile, offers that smile to everyone whoever comes in. You can see Juwanti's parking an enormous amount of cars, which it can be quite hectic, especially on the weekend, and he does that with a friendly and very kind smile. He was therefore nominated as he got some very good guest comment. Of course, being nature at this job is very natural. Being kind and friendly, that's what made Juwanti unique, and that's what made Juwanti the perfect front of house employee for the month of June. Thank you.
Hello everyone. As you may know, I voted Mr. Ugita Shandimal Vassam as a Star of the Month in July 2014. Ugita became Star of the Month because of his exceptional work, especially in the month of June and July during the renovation of the surrounding of the pool. He helped us to coordinate with the contractor, and as well he is a great reliever for all his colleagues and associates. He can work at the spa reception, he could work as well in the cool zone, having received the Tier 1 certification from Worldwide Kids Company. What else about Ugita Shandimal Vassam? He is born in 1980 in the city of Angalambangambore in Sri Lanka. He's got one brother, of course he's got a family and a wife, and soon to be a father. So congratulate Mr. Ugita Shandimal Vassam with me as well. Soon he will be a father in the month of May. What else to say about it? He became a lifeguard in 1985 at the age of only 5 years old. As you know, most of the Sri Lankan people learn about safety and about swimming at the early stage of their life. He joined JA Resorts and Hotel in 2007, the 1st of April, and from then he became our senior lifeguard. I wish to him to become one day perhaps manager and to take my place. He's got all the attributes for that. So, once again, congratulate Shandimal, and please vote him again one more time as perhaps Outstanding Associate of the Year. Thank you very much. See you.
Boj Bahadur. He joined in October 2012 as a housekeeping attendant. He's from Nepal. I have to say one thing about him. He knows all section of housekeeping. He can work in linen room, he can work in public area, he can work in rooms as well. He's a very hard worker guy. He will never ever refuse for anything. If you need someone in a linen room, he will go and work there. If you need anyone to work in public area, he will go and work there. So I wish him all the best and well done, Boj. You really deserve it. Thank you.
Mr. Deepak Prasad Nepal. He was nominated for Star of the Month for the month of September. He is one of our waiters working in our conference center on the second floor. He's very loved by the guests. I only receive good comments from our meeting groups. He's very well organized. He keeps the place upstairs tidy. He makes sure that all the coffee breaks are delivered on time, that everything is neat and clean, that the guests get everything. If they have any special requirements, he makes sure that they're fulfilled. He works in advance. He has always the meeting rooms prepared on time for the guests. If there's any last minute changes, he makes sure that they happen. In total, he's a very good guy, very hard working, and I think he's an asset for J Ocean View Hotel.
Hi, Nishanta Veerasinghe. He's from Sri Lanka. First of all, I have to say thank you very much to your parents because you are the only one Sri Lankan I have seen with a very small name. Cheers. Alright, Nishanta has joined in June 2013 as a housekeeping attendant and he did very well. He is like a robot, I will say, because he is a silent personality. He comes at work without disturbing anyone. He will do his job without disturbing anyone. He will go back home without making any problem and making sure his work is done properly. And we are also having a lot of good comments about him from the guests. So well done, Nishanta. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you.
I'm happy and proud to introduce Ms. Tin, our restaurant cashier, who was Star of the Month, November 2014. Ms. Tin joined J family in December 2013. She is very pleasant and active personality. Thank you.
Okay, we got another person from front office. Ashim Ibrahim. I've known Ashim for 7 years, I think, if not longer. Worked with him and starting from Oasis Beach Hotel, Oasis Beach Tower and Ocean View Hotel. Ashim has got this very natural way of helping people and wanted to involve in everything. Whether it's taking a guest to the hospital because the guest had a minor accident or whether go to DCCM and get involved with some paperwork. But the main reason why Ashim won the Associate of the Month front of house in December is because he got an enormous amount of guest comment, whether it's TripAdvisor, whether it's guest comments card, where all the guests wrote that Ashim is just so kind, is always ever so friendly, very smiley, and he's got this way of sorting out issues. That's what I think he does. I don't think his position is supposed to be guest relations. I think it's supposed to be problem solving, because that's what he does and what that he likes to do. Great winner, great associate, great colleagues, great person. Thank you, Ashim.
Lake Raj. Lake Raj joined Ocean View Hotel in October 2012. He is working as a linen room attendant. He is a very hard worker guy, and the linen attendant job is very tough because we do not have any shoot in OVH. So they have to go, the all linen attendant has to go upstairs on the floors. They have to pull this all soil linen in the cage. and they have to account every single piece and then they have to bring it down. So it's really a tough job. And Lake Raj, and not only you, your colleagues who doing the same, they all deserve really very well. So thank you very much for your hard work. Please keep the good work going on. Thank you.
Okay, the first employee from the kitchen won in February 2014, and this is our Militia from the pastry. She is joining the company in 2013 in May, and she won this employee of the month because she is very eager to help not only our guests, also she helps a lot in the pastry kitchen, and that is why we nominate her, and that is also why she won the Staff of the Month.
Bishu Guru is working in the stewarding from August 2013. He is a very quiet guy, but his work is very straight way. No need to explain anything. Once you explain, you need to follow. We need to give more suggestions, more ideas always. And he is cost cutting for the chemicals, and the breakage is controlling, and very cooperative with the staff and the management.
Pragesh Preman is a general technician working with us since pre-opening period. Pragesh has a previous experience with the construction company who done the MEP works of JA Ocean View Hotel. So before he joined here, he was working in the construction company, and he was involved in all MEP works like electrical, plumbing, so he knows this building very well. The best thing of Pragesh is, apart from his other skills, as a general technician, he is very helpful to his colleagues to teach them new things, as well as he is taking responsibility. Responsibility in a sense, since we are working with the limited manpower, he is taking charge of the department. He is acting like a supervisor, and he is handling sometimes the afternoon shifts, sometimes the night shifts, and he is doing a fantastic. So we have very happy to have this associate with us. Ganesh Pujari, he is our carpenter. He is working with us for last 2.5 years, and he is a skilled furniture carpenter. Very lovely person, and ready to do any works. It is our pleasure to have him with us because he is a multi-talented, multi-skilled carpenter. Who is not hesitating to do any sort of jobs, and I should say that he has involved in a lot of projects which we did in-house. 1 or 2 projects I should say that we every year we are having our Emirati cultural village during the National Day time, and he is one of the leading associate along with Ibrahim to do the setup. Yeah. Not only that work, recently was involved in Arabic restaurant theme which we have set up in the 3rd floor, and then Ganesh has done a very fantastic job. So we are happy to have him, such a lovely person with our team.
I am proudly introducing Mr. Stephen Babu, who was selected Star of the Month for the month of June 2014. He is our night auditor. Stephen joined JA family as a night auditor in October 2012 as a pre-opening team member. Stephen is a hard worker and very loyal to the company. Thank you.
Okay, Okay, it's me again. Second employee from the kitchen who won the Star of the Month is Mr. Abe. He's also all the way from India and he is working also in a pastry. I have very, very talented people in the pastry, how you can see. He is a right-hand man from Mr. Bapu, our pastry chef, and I think everybody knows Mr. Abe. He has always a smile on the face. Doesn't matter if it is busy, it doesn't matter how much work it is, it doesn't matter how long he have to stay. That is why he wins the Star of the Month.
Deborah Pereira, she is our engineering office administrator, joined during the pre-opening period, and she is with us for last 2.5 years. She is the only one female associate we have in our department, and it is our fortune that she is with us. She is doing a very fantastic job. Starting from planning the works, distributing the jobs, taking the feedback from the technicians, keeping the records, maintaining the records, sorting out the paperwork, filing the paperwork, and preparing some reports for me. Not only that, she is very good with the suppliers. Raising the PRs, getting the things done, doing the follow-ups. So we are happy that we are happy to nominate her for this award.
Hello everyone, it's me again. In September, one Mr. Lasanta from the Koi Kitchen. He is all the way from Sri Lanka. He is with us since 2013 and he won the Star of the Month because he is such a friendly person to everyone and everybody, and he gives all his knowledge, what he knows, to his subordinates, and this is why he won Star of the Month.
Nuwan Taraga. He is joining on November 2013. He is a very straightforward and duties on punctuality, never late, never sick. Only he got one accident, only they take a sick leave only. And without supervisor, he is handling that ship and the breakages and cost cutting for the chemicals, and he will give the training for the new associates.
Taruka Costa. I am very happy to nominate this associate for Star of the Month Back of the House award. Taruka is a AC technician, a fantastic guy and a very skillful technician. Joined with us during the pre-opening, and mostly he is involved in energy saving initiatives and repair and maintenance. What I should say about the speciality of this person is, I have given him a task during last year that to review the energy figures, review the energy consumption, and review the whole HVAC plant. And end of the year, December 31st, we managed to save around 50,000 dirhams only in district cooling compared to last year. And I should say that without Taruka's help, we would have not achieved this goal, which is a fantastic one. It is not only Taruka, it is a teamwork end of the day. Taruka and his colleagues in the AC department, they achieved this goal with our continuous support, with our continuous motivation. But the end of the day, we should give them the credit also, and I am very happy that Taruka has done a fantastic job, and we are very happy to have him with us.
And the last employee of the year in December is Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren is working since 2012 with us, so he is one of the oldie. He works in a hot kitchen and he takes very good care about 11 subordinates he have under him, and that's why he won in December Star of the Month.
third and last person from front office, we got Mary Pereira, who's been nominated Supervisor of the Quarter. Mary has become a supervisor about a year ago when we started to move it to concierge, to be in a team which is full of gentlemen and needed a bit of a woman touch. Again, I've known Mary for many years, worked with her in Oasis Beach Tower and then Ocean View Hotel. Very friendly. Mary is well known by everyone. There is not a single person who probably checks in and doesn't know who Mary is, because she's the direct point of contact. She likes to establish a relationship with the guest, and this relationship then will turn into, amazing sometimes friendships, or it will turn into have fantastic guest comments and guest review. As I said, she assists Ali, who is our chief concierge, to manage a team of gentlemen, which can be a bit challenging at times. Team is extremely busy with, again, valet parking, luggages up and down, guest assistance and all of it. But everything is always done in a friendly way. Guests are satisfied and team is happy. That's all that matter. Very proud to have Mary in the team, and fantastic person, great supervisor, and thank you, Mary.
Ganesh Karki joined September 2012 Ocean View Hotel as a senior supervisor. What I say about this chap, since I do not have any assistant in my department, he and his colleague Sharon, they both making me very comfortable, doing a lot of hard work to giving me a help to run the show. So I have to say thank you to both of them. So especially Ganesh, I have to say about you, like, you are a very, very shy guy. You can see that you are still smiling with some shyness on your face. But really, everyone knows about you, because whenever I'm on vacation away, everyone is dealing with you guys. And everyone knows how you are. So thank you very much. Please keep helping me so we can run the show together. Thank you very much. Abdul Sheikh. I know this chap from last 8 years. He joined the Jebel Ali Golf Resorts in 2005 as a housekeeping attendant. And because I worked with him very closely, because that time I was the supervisor in Jebel Ali Hotel. So basically I was his supervisor directly, working on his floor. So he's a very, very hard worker guy. And this is the reason, like when the opportunity was open for Ocean View Hotel, he applied for that. And since he joined the Jebel Ocean View Hotel, he's doing very, very well. So Abdul, thank you very much for your hard work. And you can take an example of me. When I joined Jebel Ali Hotel as a housekeeping attendant in 2003. So now in the same company, I'm working in executive housekeeper positions. So if you will do good, you will be rewarded. Thank you, JA, and thank you, Abdul. Thank you very much.